Craig's thought of the day. Let's talk Tottenham. Let's talk about Richarlison and Solanke. There was a report out today that if we were to bring in Toney in January, then one of Richarlison and Solanke has to go. What the question is today, out of those two, if we had to get rid of one, which one would you be more happy to see moved on? Now, for me personally, I would say Richarlison. I think Richarlison back to Everton makes sense for the player and the club, whether that be on loan or a permanent deal or obligation to buy or whatever it is. I think that it keeps Richarlison in a top league in a World Cup year, essentially. I don't think Richarlison's going to want to go to anywhere like Saudi Arabia until perhaps the summer, till after the World Cup, and probably won't even be thinking about that at all. But a move back to Everton is somewhere familiar for Richarlison, somewhere where the fans still love him. We saw the other week when he was up there signing autographs. The fans adore him. So for me, I think it's probably time for Richarlison to move on. And out the two, out Solanke and Richarlison, I think it makes more sense that perhaps he would go back to Everton. I've seen some people say Solanke. We haven't seen Solanke this season, so you can't even say how he's been playing. Rumours that Thomas Frank doesn't rate Solanke. I disagree with that a little bit, because he wouldn't have seen him play yet, and really in the Spurs shirt, would he? So I don't see how Thomas Frank would have made that decision yet. I think that would have been, he hasn't even seen him training properly. So I think that would be a bit unfair. But look, Spurs could move they could surprise us all, could move both of them on in January and bring in two new strikers. I would say stranger things have happened. They certainly have. I can't see Tottenham doing that. But I suppose the question of the day is, in fact, which out of those two strikers would you prefer to see move, or do you think should move if we are to bring in somebody like an Toney? Is it Richarlison or is it Solanke? Get down in the comments and let me know.